Where is Tinubu? Nigerian raised questions at Tinubu's recent absence from public events, raises concerns about his whereabouts. Where is Tinubu? Nigerians raised questions as Tinubu's recent absence from public events raises concerns about his whereabouts. To my dear listeners, good day from wherever you're listening from. This is an interesting we brought to your listening ears. Kindly stay tuned as I read today's news. In a recent tweet, Hosseini Rufai, a well-known media personality, has raised questions about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's public visibility. Rufai, who tweets under the handle to Rufi the Fire, expressed his observations, noting a perceived absence of the president from various public events. Correct me if I am wrong, but I have noticed we haven't been seeing Mr. President in a lot of public events, Rufai tweeted 14 hours ago. His comment has sparked discussions among his followers and the broader public, with many echoing his sentiment and calling for more frequent appearances by the president. The call for greater public visibility from President Tinubu comes at a time when Nigeria is facing numerous challenges, including economic instability, security concerns, and the ongoing impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Public appearances by national leaders are often seen as a way to reassure the populace and demonstrate leadership during critical times. Since assuming office, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been engaged in a variety of high-level activities, including international diplomatic engagement, cabinet meetings, and policy planning sessions. However, the perception of his reduced presence in public forums and events has raised questions about his communication strategy and public engagement approach. Political analysts suggest that public appearances are crucial for maintaining a connection with the electorate. Regular engagement through public events, media briefings, and community visits can help build trust and convey a sense of transparency and accountability. In contrast, a lack of visibility can sometimes be interpreted as a disconnect from the citizens' real immediate concerns. Rufai's tweet has garnered significant attention, with many of his followers sharing similar observations. Some comments reflect a desire for the president to be more present and visible in addressing national issues directly. Others have defended President Tinubu, noting the demanding nature of his role and the possibility, and his efforts are focused on critical, behind the scenes work that may not always be publicized. Public perception of a leader's visibility can influence political dynamics and public sentiment. Leaders who are frequently seen in public, especially during times of crisis or significant policy changes, are often viewed as more responsive and in tune with the needs of the people. Conversely, limited public visibility can lead to speculation and uncertainty about the leader's priorities and actions. Rufai's call for increased visibility also touches on broader themes of governance and communication. Effective communication strategies are essential for any administrations to relate policies, achievements, and plans. This involves a mix of direct public engagement, media interactions, and digital communication to reach a diverse and widespread audience. The current discourse around President Tinubu's public appearances highlights the evolving expectations of leadership in the digital age. Social media platforms like Twitter have become vital tools for political discourse, allowing citizens to voice their opinions and hold leaders accountable in real time. As such, the feedback loop between leaders and the public has become more immediate and dynamic. In response to Rufai's tweet, some supporters of the president have suggested that his presence in strategic meetings and international forums is equally important. They argue that the outcomes of these engagements will ultimately benefit the nation and not all crucial work happens in front of cameras. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, I believe if everything that is been mentioned here that the president is doing is what